Hey, YouTube family. How you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. All right, guys. I'm just finishing up my 2-mile hike, and I got my coffee, of course, here. And I found a nice spot to just sit and chat with you really quickly. I had to stop because guess what? Do you know that there's now an anti-Ben Affleck campaign going on now in social media? Page 6 has just reported that I guess J-Lo suffered on her wedding night with Ben Affleck. And on X, it's trending. On X, the anti-Ben Affleck campaign. All kind of stuff. And then hashtag love J-Lo or hashtag Latino Queen. Support our Latino Queen. All that stuff. And who do you think is behind it all? Oh, it's J-Lo. J-Lo. Now, I saw, a bee. Oh, I hate bees. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. I just do not want to get stung. Anyways, sorry about that. J-Lo, I saw Perez Hilton, by the way. He also has a video up. And I like Perez, but I'm going to disagree with you, Perez, on this one. Perez is saying that Ben Affleck was basically an asshole to J-Lo. And that he love bombed the hell out of her. So basically he lied and then he dumped her. Repeat what he did 22 years ago. You know what? I agree that he loved bomb her, but I disagree with blaming Ben Affleck. I do. And I'm seeing online, they are bringing up all kind of stuff from his history. Now, why wasn't all of this anti-Ben campaign happening while he and J-Lo was in the greatest love story ever told? Why all of a sudden we're hearing it now? They are all part of, we know J-Lo's part of Hollyweird. She gets down to the gets down. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, they're smeared because of that Harvey Weinstein thing. And you know, Ben Affleck, he's a recovering alcoholic. We all have a history. J-Lo got a history. We all do. But for some reason, all of a sudden now, we're all supposed to look at Ben Affleck differently now. Because, why? Because he dumped J-Lo. Now, J-Lo filed for divorce first because she wanted to control the narrative. J-Lo, it's clear what you're doing. You want to control the narrative. And J-Lo is using the media now, social media. And then, Page 6, People Magazine, Variety. We knew that Meghan Markle has educated us now on how to use those, how they all work in tandem with the celebrities to market them and create this certain image. Ben Affleck is tired and did not want to be with J-Lo anymore. He's got a right to not want to be with her. Anytime along the lines of a relationship, a person has the right to bail out if they want to. They do. Now, J-Lo, first of all, we are responsible for our own lives, each and every one of us individually. We cannot put the blame on the other person. And J-Lo, it seems now she is angry, honey. She tried everything. She tried attaching to this man kids. She tried going to his birthday party. She tried pumping on the ground in the video. She really tried with Ben, and he just said no. He said no, J-Lo. In my opinion, I think that Ben Affleck made a mistake in marrying Jennifer Lopez. And I think he got out. Now, is he impulsive? He might be. Because to marry her is impulsive. And maybe he was just attracted to all of the... it is attractive to have people following you. And then, oops, these bees are crazy. I hate bees. It's attractive when they follow you, the media. But if it's not really who you are, you're going to resent it. You start to resent that. I get it. People want their privacy. J-Lo is a love addict and a sex addict. Allegedly, in my opinion. And I think that J-Lo was just glad that Ben Affleck, she can go back and do a round 2. And Ben Affleck did not want to be with her for whatever reason. He dumped her 22 years ago. She was not who he wanted to marry. He married Jennifer Garner. Ladies, men know what they want. They know. And you can sleep with them and screw them to death. You can, like J-Lo, you can be the hottest hottest Latina star in the world. You can't make that man love you if you don't. You can't make him stay if you don't. Does he care? I'm sure he cares for J-Lo. But it was impulsive. He's also a recovering addict. So he's got his own road to travel, just like J-Lo does. Why blame him when J-Lo was the one that committed to it? She knew that man was a recovering alcoholic. She knew his history with Harvey Weinstein. She knew how impulsive he could be. And she decided to do it anyways. That was your choice, J-Lo. You chose that. Blaming him now and having this anti-Ben Affleck campaign, hashtag love J-Lo, all that stuff, it doesn't matter, J-Lo. He's still going, when he gets ready to settle down with someone, it's not going to be you. And it's not going to stop attractive women. He can get women. That man's a millionaire. He's attractive. He's an Oscar winner. He's going to find someone else. You're not going to damage him being with you damaged his brand more than this whole anti-Ben Affleck campaign. I'm just being honest, and I shoot straight, pow, pow. And he knows it, and he said no. Now, I believe your lifestyle, J-Lo, you part of Hollyweird, you're partying, you're trans, your daughters, underage kids saying that those underage kids don't know shit. You need to keep your kids busy. J-Lo, stop with these men and go spend time with your kids 24/7. You need to immerse yourself in all of their lives. Leave these men alone. Sacrifice. You had them. You birthed the kids. Sacrifice yourself and give all that you got to your kids. Okay? That's what you should do, J-Lo. Instead of worrying about these men. There's nothing you can do that's going to change Ben Affleck's brand. You're not. So what are you going to do now, J-Lo? You're going to pretend like you have nothing to do with this whole anti-Ben campaign? You have nothing to do with it, huh? Really? So you're going to pretend like this is nothing. This is not. Basically, J-Lo, it's not going to work. In my opinion, it's not. I think that Ben Affleck made a good decision, and the hell with what people think. He made a decision best for him. He's only responsible for him. J-Lo, you are only responsible for your behavior. So what's now? Who are you going to attach yourself to next? Who's the guy? Are you going to sleep with Drake, some young guy in his 30s? Is that it now? You guys are going to come out because you both need each other? Who are you going to attach to next? Instead of just being on your own. Instead of just going away and loving on your children. If I was giving J-Lo any advice, I would say shut off of social media. All of that. You're a gazillionaire already. And spend as much time as you can with your children before they become full grown adults. You got less than 5 years now. I think you got 3 years. Because I think they're 14, 15 years old. The next 3 years, J-Lo, spend all your days with your children and love on them. Travel with them. Have life experiences with them. Oh, these bees over here are insane. So, anyways, guys, let me go before I get bitten by one of these bees, stung. And, and I got to get to work. I love you guys. Let me know what you think in the chat. And I will chat with you soon. Ciao. Mwah.